Konnichiwa, Minasama, watashi wa linefreeze desu. This is linefreeze bringing you another episode of my Let's Play of Mark of the Ninja. Hope everyone's doing well out there today. We're going to go ahead and get back to our game. We're still in Hessian Castle. This one's called Above a Bottomless Chasm. The only way forward is through the treacherous catacombs where the air is foul and the ground crumbles beneath your feet. Let's get started. So, we have 18 honor to spend. Now I know that I said before though we weren't going to take these, but um, this level has a lot of poison in it, and this actually gives us more health dots. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pick this up, and I think we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up this one as well, the smoke bomb upgrade. So we're going to get this as well. The rest we're not worried about it, so we're going to move on. Path of Might. Alright, let's go.
Wow, look at that chasm. My advice? Move fast and don't look down.
Alright, so these, as before, these are red, so you don't want to stay on them long, else they'll come beneath your feet.
Guess I'll have to find another way around.
Yep, sorry, Aura.
Go on, I'll catch up.
Alright, so as we make our way along,
This place is ancient. Watch your footing on those ledges. They don't look very solid.
there we go. Cat statue. Points. Oh, speaking of points, let's take a look at what we're doing here. Very low score this time, and as we go through the level, you'll see why. There are very few guards. So this is still doable. Just gotta make the most of the guards that we do have, hide them if you can, so on and so forth. Obviously, we've got our three scrolls we have to find. We've also got our three side objectives. It's called seals. We've got kill 3 gas mask guards while they are walking in poison gas. You've also got hide 3 bodies in the final room. That'll become apparent later. And ride the crate to the top of the shaft without getting off. And actually, this one's actually the easiest out of the 3. And you'll see why when we get there. But the first one we're going to encounter is probably this one here, because obviously this is the last room. So, let's go. Aha, spikes. Bad thing. Don't touch the ground. Okay.
See the bottom, if there even is one.
Yeah, so we're gonna grapple down, grapple down. Actually, we can just grapple to the first one. There we go. There to there, to there, to here. Not getting up that way, that's for sure. Okay, so let's did you see? There's a way down. And something there. Okay, let's move it. Because we like to move it, move it. Ha! First scroll.
Ninja must never fear death. But Tetsuji refused to die. He was corrupted by a power that had no purpose.
I give my last coins to an old scar-cheeked merchant. What have I to lose?
That corridor is full of poison. If you move fast, it won't kill you. I just hope there's fresh air on the other side.
So, cat statue, and then this is the way forward. So, we're going to go grab the statue and come back out. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and I think this is a grapple plate, which should get us above the poison. There we go. More grapple points. And there we go. Nice and easy.
They're using those crates to haul weapons. Nobody will notice if you ride along too.
Yeah, as long as we're not in the light. Up. Oops. Being able to walk around the boxes is essential. Oops, there we go. And close. Okay, here we go. Hello, gentlemen. So this is the first two of three gas mask guards. There we go. So that was the two guards there. That's two of three, and let's grapple the heck out of here.
Make sure we got backup power to the catacombs. We pulled double shifts installing those security measures down there. I don't want it wasted because of a brownout.
And all right. So these guys are gas mask guys, but we're not in poison gas, so they don't count. Okay. There's actually nothing down here. Not sure where they were patrolling to, but they should be out of the way and no one should be able to find them there. There is nothing that allows us to open this, so we're just going to go up and over. Oops. Okay, well, I have to wait for him to come back. I flipped the switch and then I turned it right back off again, so. Oops. Meant to, I kept trying to be above the, I kept trying to be above the gas. There we go. Much better. And hide his body. There we go. So yeah, I mean, not like we can breathe down there, so whatevs. I don't believe there's anything up here of note. Um, yeah, we're good. Okay. Here's the ride the crate thing, and I will tell you why it's not going to be an issue in just a second. We've got our three. If we had missed one, or if you'd skipped one, this is another one here you can get pretty easily. You can also get them in the last room, but it's kind of hectic at the very end, so... Okay. So that's the crate that we have to ride down there. We'll be riding it, but a steep way out. um, but first, let's clear the way. There we go. Two. Oops, that was my bad. Oops. There we go. There we go. You're dead. Let's take you in here and hide you. And scroll. Challenge scroll. This one is fun. And our scroll is way down there. A horse to ride in on. Okay, gotta be observant so you can see which way the lasers are going. Like so. Lasers, lasers, lasers. So we need those since they go to these two, and then we are left with the last one, which means we have to grapple and get on the left side here. Like so. Yay! Okay. Next we've got laser coming. Okay. There we go. And like that. Whee! Just gotta watch for the splash against the wall.
Raindrops pock my skin. I am soft, scalded, and marked, and terribly strong.
And so we ride the crate. Since we've cleared the way, all we have to do is ride to the top. And we get credit right there. So now we've gotten this one and this one. We're left with that. We only need 6,000 more points. Yep. So get off here. Oh, look at the sleepy guard. He's so tired. There we go. Good night. Never have to work the night shift again. You're welcome. Okay, so that first one, we're going to have to go on the right side. The thing about this one is that it moves faster. So down and up for the other side, and then up and over. There we go. And grapple. Because those ones crisscross, you have to go around. And that stops there. No, we didn't skip anything. Okay, so switch for box. Laser going up. So when you get on it and up and over, and then if I remember, it goes all the way over. So this one's coming from the bottom, from the top. So when you get underneath it, so like that, like that, like that, and this switch also works it, but because we're going that way, we stop it there. Now when this box comes over, we can ride underneath, and once it gets past this one, we go up and over around that way, and then we can climb along the wall, and so on. But first, a detour. There we go. And grapple, grapple, up. There we go. Hello, guard. So we have to be kind of sneaky. Like that. And then jump over him. Like that. And then kill him. Like that. Because, if you look over here, our last scroll.
My eyes reveal the quiver of an eyelash on a traitor's face.
On a traitor's face. Okay. And here's our escape. Our way back. Seeing as all of our little platforms are gone. There we go. Up here and down to the switch. So, as before, being underneath it and going up and walking along the wall. Okay. Yay, reach the surface.
Hey, I found a way out. It's just past the next room. But there's a rusty old gate blocking the way. There's a way to open it from your side, but be ready. When the racket starts, every guard down here will come running.
Oh boy. Okay, so checkpoint thing where you can buy more techniques if you want, but we don't need any of this, so we're gonna be done. Take this. Actually, oh yeah, none of them have anything about poison, so. Okay, here we go. So there's lots of things going on here. There's a ton of hiding places, like that, uh, up here. And this is the gate that's going to open. It's going to make a lot of noise, make all the guards come running. Once it's all the way open, there's a grapple point for us to get up and out. There are doors. And over here, there are grates. And more grates. And more grates. And more doors. And more doors. So here we go. Switch number 1. You can see these, the gears starting to turn. Activates this lever. And So what's going to happen is I'm going to throw this switch, and we have a 90-second clock. It's going to take 90 seconds for those doors to open. We have to hide and, in general, just avoid everything. But we do have this, hide 3 bodies in the final room. So we're going to use Twilight Gate no, or Brief Shadow. There's some techniques. The technique that lets us attack from inside or from hiding spots. And that's going to be nice because that's going to allow us to pull the bodies to where we're hiding, thus hiding the bodies, making this one a bit easier. But here we go.
Someone activated the old cargo door. Get down there and find them. Send in the dogs. Check the bed. He has to be here somewhere. Pump in the gas. That'll flush them out.
Halfway there.
Put on your mask. There's too much gas in there now. Search up near the room. You can be anywhere. You heard him. Increase the gas.
Okay, there we go.
Get out of there.
So yeah, we got just barely. We did have an alarm raise, so that brings us our points down.
Thanks. Now let's get out of here.
We'll see if we made it. We made it. Nice. All right. So, yeah, got the 3 scrolls. The third body was a little tricky, and I thought because of the alarm, that's 3,000 points that we missed out on. But we still made it, so we got all 9 honors, so awesome. And only had to do the final room once. I thought we'd have to do it a few times to get it right, but nope, we're good. So that was Above a Bottomless Chasm. And I'm linefreeze. I'll see you all next time.